Welcome to A Shot of Rock. I am your host, Alex, and I am decked out in all my Hawkeye gear. Yeah, Iowa State game. We wiped the floor with them. I am here to talk to you about a show that I went to over a month ago, because I fail at life. The show was August 9th at Woolies. We had Ghosthive, Through Fire, Failure Anthem, and Nonpoint. Let me give you a quick rundown on the bands itself. We have Ghosthive from Iowa. It is a local band, and they have a new music video out for their song Born in the Fryer. Which, funny story, whenever I've seen them live, I actually saw it that they said Born in the Fire. Yay, go me and my failure. So we have Jay Greiner, Austin, Tyler, Brad, and Michael. Next up is Through Fire. Hair. So the band used to be Emphatic, and they now changed their name. There are no Emphatic songs played during the show. It's considered an entirely new band. Now that I've said it, I'm gonna avoid that topic. They have their debut album, Breathe Out, and the band is made up of Justin, guitar, Grant, vocals, Patrick, drums, and Jesse, bass. They are from Omaha, Nebraska. They're pretty close to local boys. We can count them, it's fine. They have a new music video out for their song, Stronger. Has been #1 quite a few times on Octane's Biggins, so that's amazing. Next up, we have the gentlemen from Failure Anthem, and they have a few new members. We have Ryan, bass, Will, guitar, Kyle, guitar, Troy, drums, and Chris, vocals. The band is from Greensboro, North Carolina, and they have a new video out, came out 3 months ago for their single from the album First World Problems is First World Problems. Okay, moving on. Up next are the headliners of the night, Nonpoint. It is made up of Elias, vocals, Rob, drums, Rashid, guitar and vocals, Adam, bass, and BC, lead guitar and backing vocals. They are from Fort Lauderdale, Chicago, Battle Creek, and Cleveland. Their new album is called The Poison Red, and the newest music video that they have out is for their single Generation Idiot. Vehicles make noise. The first rock concert I ever went to was Nonpoint, Flyleaf, Stone Sour, and Disturbed on December 21st, 2006 in Waterloo, Iowa for the Music as a Weapon tour at McElroy Auditorium. For me, finally being able to see Nonpoint again and take pictures of them was a huge milestone for me. Shooting them meant more than just taking pictures of a band that you like. It was also kind of watching everything become full circle. The first band I ever saw live, I have now gotten to the point where I was able to take photos of them, which is pretty awesome. I was extremely excited. So we start out with Ghosthive, the local boys. I have seen them once before. They opened up for OTEP at Lefties. This time I knew what to expect, but I definitely think that their sound was better at this show than previously, and it was easier to understand what the lead singer was singing. I think Born in the Fryer is one of their stronger songs, though it sounds really different live than what it does in the music video, which I didn't show in before, so. I think their lead singer has some of the best stage presence in the band. There are a couple members that seem a little, I don't want to say shy, but they don't move a lot, and I think they need to move more. Considering the bands that they were playing before, it was needed. As far as I know, I'm laying in dog piss, so that's fun. Next up we have Through Fire. I'm always surprised how early they play in sets. I know that's weird, but I always expect them to be higher because I've seen them so many times, though this is the first time I've seen them as Through Fire. They have great stage presence. All of them are fantastic. They move a lot, though I'm not a huge fan of their lighting. Justin. They use a lot of red and make it very dark, just kind of screw with photographers, Justin. So that's appreciated. Ow! Fucking bugs. Oh, now I got the Zika virus. Next up we had Failure Anthem. Nikki won't walk around with me. She's being a lazy ass, and her foot doesn't hurt anymore. She doesn't limp, being a turd. I love those guys. They're so much fun to watch, but I really think that their band dynamic is entirely different than it has been before. I think that the addition of the two new members, Troy and Chris, it really added to how they move on stage. They seem to be having more fun. If you've seen them before and you weren't 100% on seeing them live, I definitely say give them another chance because they were good before in my eyes. wise, but how they are now, they moved more, they were more interactive with the crowd, and they just sounded better. Now for the headliners of the night, Nonpoint. I love those guys. The one thing that I had a problem with is Rob, their drummer, seemed extremely upset and angry throughout the show, and I noticed that, and I wasn't able to get good pictures where he was at. I completely understand their frustration. When I got to the show and it was about 10 minutes after doors open and there was only like 15 people there. And they're an amazing band, and to see them have almost nobody at their show, I think in the end there was like maybe 50 people. It was really disappointing. I mean, the crowd was great during their set, unlike with the previous bands where they were a little chill and just wanting to watch. They were extremely active during them, so it was great to have fans there that really cared for the band even though there were so few. But I completely understand Rob's frustration. I just wish that I wasn't able to see it. Someone who wants there to be a lot of people at shows, I'm always disappointed when there's not, and it just adds to my disappointment and sadness to see the bands disappointed. Other than that, everybody moves, they interact, they're fun to watch. Just watching Elias's hair is fun. I got some good pictures of it. It's great. All around, it was a great show. I wish the crowd had been bigger and more interactive during the openers. Just more people in general for Nonpoint, even though the crowd was extremely interactive during that set. If you get the chance to see any of them, go see them. I ended up hanging out with Failure Anthem at the bar. So if I'm at one of your shows, come hang out with me. I buy drinks because I like to be poor, apparently. They're amazing, and I finally got to shoot the first band I ever saw live. It made me extremely happy. I love them. Alright, that's it for A Shot of Rock. I am your host, Alex. This has been my concert review for the Ghosthive, Through Fire, Failure Anthem, and Nonpoint show at Woolies in Des Moines, Iowa on August 9th. Sorry this is coming out so late, but I'm an idiot and didn't do it. We'll see you at the rock show.